Kat5Jive. I'm Chris.
And I'm Zach. This week's theme is winter.
So, we all know winters aren't that cold down here, so we thought we'd get you back into the winter spirit with some funny jokes, some carols, and some pretty funny reading.
We hope you enjoy Kat5Jive's tribute to winter.
Welcome to Reader's Theater 2.0.
Hello, children, and welcome to Reader's Theater 2.0. I'm Maddie, and today I have a wonderful winter story for you. It's called How to Build a Snowman with Your Little Sister. How do you make a snowman? Well, this is what you should do. First, you get your winter hat, and your little sister's too. Next, you make a small snowball and start rolling it around. Roll and roll to pick up snow. Roll it straight across the ground. When your ball is ready, check that your sister's is okay too. It's clear from the very beginning she'll need some help from you. Now you've rolled 3 snowballs. You sure do have the knack. You are finally ready to start building your snowman stack. The biggest on the bottom, then medium, then small. Your sister may need a hand unless she's very tall. And even though you made a list of all the things you'll need, it isn't your little sister's fault that she's too young to read. You'll have to go inside the house and find things on your own. Then you will be almost done when you hear your mother groan. And although you were very careful not to track in any snow, judging from the soggy floor, your sister didn't know. Now you have to mop it up, a chore you don't love best, while your little sister asks, when will the snowman be dressed? You're finally ready. You've even found a belt, but your little sister is crying as the snowman starts to melt. Since you are her big sister and you know just what to say, let's go inside and get warmed up. We've had a busy day. You'll help me again real soon, 'cause we make quite a team. And as she reaches for your hand, our sister's eyes just gleam. The end. I hope you enjoyed Reader's Theater 2.0.
It was so cold. How cold was it?
Pickpockets were putting their hands in strangers' pockets just to keep warm.
Ha ha ha!
It was so cold.
How cold was it?
The squirrels in the park were jumping in the electric fence.
Ha ha ha!
It was so cold.
How cold was it?
I chipped my tooth on soup.
Ha ha ha!
It was so cold.
How cold was it?
People with parking tickets pled guilty and begged for the electric chair.
Ha ha ha!
It was so cold.
How cold was it?
Starbucks was selling coffee on a stick.
Ha ha ha! It was so cold. How cold was it?
We took everything out of the freezer and huddled inside just to keep warm.
Ha ha ha!
And now it's time for Critics Critique.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Critic Critique.
Today we will be critiquing Christmas carols.
The first song we will be critiquing today is I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Now it says, I'll be home for Christmas. But what if you're not? What if your flight gets canceled?
Then what are you going to do? Walk through air? I don't think so.
And it says, you can count on me? Well, what if your plane crashes?
You cannot count on me then. That song should be more like this.
I'll be home for Christmas. There'll be 3 of me. 1 to work and 1 to shop and 1 just for parties. Christmas Eve, I'm certain I won't be alone. I'll be home for Christmas, or else I'll send alone.
The next song is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen.
Now, who talks like lots of feeding.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm feeding my lunch. I say I'm eating my lunch.
And how about the doth deface? I think it should be more like Darth Vader. That would make it so much better.
And how about how they always say "oh" before every sentence? OMG, that's so stupid.
Instead of saying "oh" all the time, the song should be more like this.
The restroom door said gentlemen, so I just walked inside. I took 2 steps and realized I'd taken for a ride. I heard high voices, turned and found the place was occupied by 2 nuns, 3 old ladies, and a nurse. What could be worse than 2 nuns, 3 old ladies, and a nurse? The restroom door said gentlemen, it must have been a gag. As soon as I walked in there, I ran into some old hag. She sprayed me with a can of mace and snapped me with her bag. I could tell this just wouldn't be my day. What can I say? It just wasn't turning out to be my day.
The next song is Walking in a Winter Wonderland.
Now, I would not be walking in a winter wonderland. My feet would be icicles, and I would be frozen into the ground.
And it shouldn't be Winter Wonderland. It should be Winter Blizzard.
And what's up with the talking snowman? That's not realistic unless you're Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, and if you're hearing snowmen talk, I think there's a good chance that you're hallucinating.
And what about the let's frolic and play the Eskimo way? If you want to be an Eskimo so bad, you should move to the North Pole. That song should be more like this.
Doorbell rings, I'm not listening. From my mouth, the drool is glistening. I'm happy although my boss let me go. Happily addicted to the web. All night long, I sit clicking, unaware, time is ticking. There's a beer on my cheek, same clothes for a week. Happily addicted to the web. Friends come by, shake my hand, young man. Don't you know tonight's the senior prom? With a listless shrug, I'm never no man. I just discovered Letterman.com. I don't phone, don't send faxes, don't go out, don't pay taxes. Who cares if someday they drag me away? I'm happily addicted to the web.
Our next song is Jingle Bells.
Now, who would be driving a sleigh through the snow? I would be driving a car because they have heated seats.
And how it says laughing all the way? No, I would be crying because I'm so cold.
And what about the spirits are rising? I hope the temperature is rising because it's so cold outside.
And why would there even be bells on a sleigh? Who are you, Santa Claus?
That song should be more like this.
Stomping through the snow, just me and my Yorkie. Over the fields we go, just so she will pee. Darkness all around, we know she won't obey. Her nose is anchored to the ground, it's sniffing all the way. Hey, midnight run, where's the sun? Can't we make this quick? When I think we're almost done, she finds something to lick. Ick! Midnight run, ain't this fun? The snow is glistening bright. When she turns and looks at me, her beard is full of white. I can't suppress a yawn when she finally picks a spot on my neighbor's lawn. She turns and takes a squat. She's not quite done, it's clear. Impatience makes me sigh when I see my Yorkie disappear in the snowdrift 2 feet high. Midnight run, where's the sun? Can't we make this quick? When I think we're almost done, she finds something to lick. Ick!
This has been this week's Critics Critique.
Your attention, please, for an important announcement.
Operation Santa Claus. Help us help them. Please turn in donations to Miss Hannah Hansberm.
Well, that's our show for this week.
We hope you're ready for winter.
See you next week on Kat5Jive.
Boom, boom, blooper power.
Christmas carols.
The first song we will be critiquing today is I'll Be Home for Christmas.
It says, I'll be home for Christmas. But what if you're not? What if your flight gets canceled?
What are you gonna do? Walk through air? I don't think so.
Okay, we have to do it again only because you guys were talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Stop.
Alright.
That's our show on Kat5Jive.
We really hope you're ready for the winter.
Stop. Alright, let's try this
Carrie
again.
restarted.
Well,